welcome to Lakeside Tarot. My name is Tara. Thank you for joining me for today's reading. This reading is going to be for the collective. It may or may not resonate with you. Please use your own discernment to decide what is and what is not for you. Today is Wednesday, July 30th. We're going to go ahead, hop right in, see what's going on. Got some romance cards out and a few others. Let's see. Memento, a gift from someone special. Okay, somebody may want to gift you with something because we have a feminine energy here looking at what appears to be flowers. Okay, someone may want to give you flowers. Proposal, your romance is about to evolve and level up. Someone's definitely sweet on you. Twin flame recognition. You know the soul that mirrors your own. Bottom of the deck is love language, affirmations, loving words hold great power. Okay. So far this is good. We've got two people that are really very much into each other. Eyes are on each other. Focus is on each other. What I'm getting here is a balance, a very good balance. And I'm saying that because in one of these images here, you've got the man that's kind of in, I don't even know the word to use, the dominant position, because he's up a little bit higher, she's a little lower. Here, she's a little higher, he's a little lower. So what I'm getting from this is it's just very much an equal. It's not like one of you is above the other, or one of you is dominating the relationship or friendship or whatever it is you have going on here over the other person. It's two people who take turns, kind of. It's very much equal give and take, and also receptive. Okay, so like you may give at certain points, and this person is receptive to what you're giving. And this person may give at certain points, and you're very receptive to what they're giving. Which would make sense why it says you know the soul that mirrors your own, okay? Because if you don't want to always be the one that's in the lead, you want this to be kind of equal give and take, where, hey, sometimes I'll initiate things, but I also want to be with someone who initiates as well. This person would feel the same way that you do, okay? All right, let's keep going. We got the Lovers, Gemini. Talkative, adaptive, mental, versatile, responsive, witty, inquisitive, flexible, social, intellectual, superficial. So you could be dealing with somebody who is a Gemini. You could have Gemini placements in your chart. This person could have Gemini placements. You could be a Gemini, or this could just be a lover situation. Two people who are interested in each other. Road, crossroads, journey, multiple choice, travel, free will, opportunity, weigh the options, decide, independent, and road trip. Okay, so you could have a lot of options. This person might have a lot of options. The number 22 could be significant. You could be seeing that number. Let's keep going. Death and rebirth. We got the Phoenix. Death and rebirth, immortal, cataclysmic heart awakening, rising up from the ashes, total transformation, complete renewal. Wow. Okay, so either you or this person could have gone through a death and rebirth recently. There's something about this, whoever here has gone through this rebirth, and this could be both of you. We got clock, perfect timing, origins, culmination, incremental, longevity, unstoppable, stand the test of time, past, present, future. Excuse me. There's something here about this love being eternal. Okay, so this could be past life, someone that you have shared past lives with, like a remembrance. If that's not the case, this is definitely a, a partnership here that is able to overcome obstacles. Okay, it's two people who are dedicated to one another. Woman, you or the querent, I don't like that word. I don't know how to say it. A person you know, girlfriend, fiance, spouse, love interest, feminine energy. With proposal coming out and then fiance, somebody here could be proposing to you. Archer, careful aim on target, shoot, go-to guy or gal, direct, quick, precise, focus, matchmaker, implement a strategy. Huh. Yarn, complicated, circumstance, string along, puzzling, all tied up, conundrum, unraveled, tangled, hassle, problems. All right. I'm not super sure what to make of this right now. Let me get one more. Someone here could have curly hair. This could be you or somebody else. Element of spirit. Allow trust in divine timing. This is almost giving that, like, because this is coming out to clarify twin flame recognition. This could be somebody that you recognize as either a twin flame or a soulmate. Yeah, deeply committed, uncommon bonds, family, manifest deepest desire, all in for what you love, reawaken lost hopes. So this could be somebody that you're very committed to when it comes to what your vision is of the future here. It's almost like anything's possible right now, but you are being called to trust in divine timing. All right, there's certainly been a transformation here, and for some of you this is leveling up in some way. Bouquet, happy, harmony, beauty, creativity, a gift. Art, reconciliation, love, openness, expressive, warmth, gratitude. Definitely someone here is getting flowers. We've got memento, a gift from someone special. She's looking at flowers, and then I said you might be getting flowers. And then you've got this bouquet, and you've got gift on there. All right. So there's definitely someone here is getting a bouquet of flowers from someone. Maybe somebody wants to express to you how they feel about you or where they feel like you stand in their life by buying you flowers. Okay. Anything else here with this? Elephant, gentle, lucid dreams, have your wits about you, powerful, wise, trust, telepathy, supportive, obstacles removed. Yeah, someone here wants to give another person flowers. There's been some kind of issues here in this connection. All right, you would know what those are. I just split the deck and there's third person. Another person involved, someone else's influence, love triangle, stranger, outside party, third wheel, rival, too many people. Justice, Libra energy. There could be a Libra involved here. You could be a Libra. Someone else could be a Libra. We got Taurus. Okay. All right, let's keep going. So I don't know if this third party is on your end or this person's end, but whatever the case is, it looks like there's no longer a third party. Boy, oh boy, burning desire, flames of passion ignite. Okay. All right, let's keep going. We've got between worlds. So someone here is definitely leaving something behind or choosing somebody or a new direction. We've got why. This might not even be necessarily a new direction. This could just be, see how this flamingo is that they're walking in the same direction. It's not like it's turned around or anything like that. But it could be like a change in perspective, almost like not seeing color, not being able to be present, not being able to focus on the positive, like feeling this gloom, this something hanging over. There's this third person or third party, whatever that is in your connection, that was keeping things very gray. Okay. So I don't know if it's you or you and this person have made the decision to continue moving forward in the direction you're already headed, but to see things differently, to appreciate things, to be more in the moment. We've got why, and then we've got building blocks. Okay. New life. Yeah. Every time I see this building blocks thing, and maybe one day it'll look different to me, but I always see where it's like she's presently building, but she's looking back. Okay, so that's where something was going on here. It's almost like it was something needed to close out here in order for this next phase to be possible. All right. It's like there actually is a foundation built here, and that foundation's not too shabby, right? Look how, I mean, it doesn't look like she's fallen off of there. It's a solid foundation, but there's not much color to it. It's just there. So it's almost like it's time to enjoy the fruits of your labor, to enjoy this connection, to enjoy what comes next. All right. Definitely no more looking back. No more looking back. All right. What else? Twin flames again. Wow. The Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. The snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious. Look over your shoulder, the other woman. There definitely was a third party here. This could be on this masculine side. All right. They may have been planning on going out on a date with somebody. All right. I don't know, but either way, something's over here. All right, let's keep going. The sword and rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. Talking, interested, conversing more. Awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hoovering. Love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Okay. Somebody was gaslighting another person. Hmm. You could have been questioning something here. I don't know. Something definitely changed. Healing the inner child. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if they were planning on going on a date with someone, or maybe they were dating somebody and then they changed their mind. It's almost like they may have felt like they were dishonoring you by going out with somebody else. I don't know. Let's keep going. Many options. Again, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Competition. The snake. Let me get the tarot. I should have had the tarot out already. I want to know whose side this is on. I think when I set my decks out today, I did not include a tarot deck, which is never ever the case. But anyways, let's pull it out because I want to know whose side this is on. What is this here? Six of Wands, Knight of Cups, Ace of Swords, the Magician, Death, Temperance, Four of Pentacles, the Devil, Emperor, Hierophant, Knight of Wands. Okay, so what I'm getting so far is that the Emperor here was waiting for a relationship or something to end in on your side here. What is this? The Moon, Eight of Swords in the reverse, the Tower, the Lovers. Wow. Nine of Swords, Ten of Cups, Page of Wands, Six of Cups, Queen of Swords. This person from your past, Ten of Swords. This person from your past may have been, I don't know, nostalgic about you or wanting you to come back or something like that. What is this why here? There was definitely a Tower moment. Page of Wands, Five of Swords, Death, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Wow. Nine of Swords, Three of Swords, Eight of Wands. Yeah, I mean, it's, yeah, choosing a path. This was up to you. This was up to you. There was somebody from your past here. Maybe you were at a crossroads here. It's almost giving that you had a block at some point with like your third eye, or seeing clearly when it comes to who is who and what is what kind of thing. Not understanding maybe why somebody was hostile towards you or aggressive, or why there was conflict, why things were hidden from you. Hearing ringing in my right ear. We got the Nine of Wands, Four of Swords, Freedom, the Fool. Yeah, it's a new beginning. New beginning, new life. You cut somebody off here. All right? Somebody that betrayed you. You cut this person off for a new beginning and to build a legacy here. And that's exactly what you're going to be doing. All right? This between worlds here is, let me get more on this new life. The between worlds was in the past position, so that definitely could have been something that was going on in the past. Two of Cups in the reverse. Damn. Ace of Wands, Ten of Swords, Knight of Swords. Someone was trying to sabotage your new beginning here. They were trying to take away this true Two of Cups that you have. You have a true Two of Cups here for you. And someone else was trying to stop that. Okay? This new beginning, this new passionate beginning. This is a Knight of Swords. Okay? Or you could have a Knight of Swords here that was getting impatient about you walking away from your past. All right? They may have said or did something to kind of push you or make you question the connection because of their impatience. Okay? This person, I think, was aware that there was somebody else who was trying to sabotage it, and I think they just wanted you to stop giving it any kind of energy or attention. I'm going to keep the tarot out. All right, let's keep going. They wanted you to focus on them and what you're building together. Okay? All right, let's keep going. Ascension, spiritual path, awakening. And then we've got done, completion, lesson learned. And we've got settlement, agreement, compromise. Bottom of the deck, negotiator, bargaining, begging. Thief. Occupation, someone was trying to take your job away from you. This may have been what sparked an awakening. Okay, you can go through multiple awakenings, but maybe an awakening to who is who and what is what is somebody who was trying to take your job from you. Main female, main male. Message of concern, expectation, official person, false person, lovers. Yeah, you got this karmic couple here that was in yesterday's. This is coming out to clarify completion, lesson learned. These people are aware. You got wealthy man and official person. This karmic couple is aware that you have your emperor in your life and that you're destined to come into union with that person. There was something where you almost had to ascend high enough to awaken to that truth, to understand it, and to stop giving it any sort of energy. Okay? Coffin, yeah. Settlement, coffin. This is like a, now whether you've made an agreement with your masculine out loud, or if this is just a quiet understanding between the two of you, whatever it is, there's some kind of compromise that you've made in order to move forward here. Okay? That's leaving this situation out in the cold. This main male, this main female, this whole crap cycle here. Because this main male here was trying to pose as an emperor or whatever their intentions were to try to, I don't know if they were using you for something specifically. What the hell was their intention? What was this? Yeah. The golden mirror, self-absorbed narcissist. Love bombing. This is just somebody who love bombed you. Sorrow. Maybe they enjoyed seeing you depressed, trapped. They wanted you feeling those ways. Shallow. They wanted you to think that someday they'll come around. No, they weren't. Okay. But anyways, you've walked away from this. You've learned some kind of lesson when it comes to that. And that has kind of, I don't know what I want to say the word solidified, but I don't, solidified then going into the next phase of this connection you have with your emperor. We got running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. Pride, arrogance, ego, stubborn. Your person may have just been upset, conflict, clashing, differences, incompatibility. They may have been upset. It may have been hurting their pride that you even entertained this past person, that you were willing to um, engage in any sort of conflict with them. It may have been, we got hoping, expecting, faith, manifesting. Like this person may have been manifesting and hoping for this union with you. Meanwhile, you're still entertaining somebody from your past. And I don't mean that in like in a negative way. You weren't entertaining them, like physically entertaining them, but entertaining anything to do with it at all. We've got whole inner growth. Okay, this person has done a lot of healing too, because it's not, they would have, it takes two to make or break anything. So if you were entertaining it in any way, and you're dealing with a divine union now, you're dealing with a twin flame now, you would have been entertaining this past person for a different reason other than wanting to be with this person. Okay, your person was almost like taking it personally, maybe feeling like they were in competition with this person, not realizing that there were other reasons why you entertained what was going on, but it hurt them. So it's like they had to do some kind of growth in that area as well, where instead of running when things get hard between the two of you, or running just because they get triggered, they got to stick around for it. Romance at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, ghosted, disappearing in the reverse. That's exactly right. This is coming out to clarify pride. This person could have thought you were partying, having a good time. You know, they may have felt justified in what they were doing. Okay. Safety, comfort, turmoils ahead, missing, thinking of you, regrets, mistakes, keeping tabs, unhealthy attachment. Yeah, this person, instead of like asking questions and conversing with you and you guys getting on the same page and that kind of stuff, this person kind of made assumptions and then based their actions on their own assumptions here. Fated meeting, competition. I mean, that's what that is. You've got conflict, incompatibility. This person was thinking, you know, well, I don't want to be competition or have someone who I'm in competition with. This person could have been quiet, silent at some points, hence the ghosting, disappearing. Okay. To them, it may have felt like gambling or taking a risk to move forward with this connection with you, because they felt as if there were some sort of competition that there never was to begin with. Okay. Exhaustion, depletion, drains, long journey. All right. What else? Wealth. You're moving towards real wealth and prosperity. Keep up the great work. Okay. So pat yourself on the back for all the hard work that you've been doing, because you're heading in the right direction here. What else? Foresight. Pay attention to things that are important to ensure wealth. Be farsighted and alert. Okay, so make sure you're not making impulsive decisions. Many choices, opportunities abound when you're in a dilemma. All roads lead to Rome. Look at your options. Bottom of the deck, love life. Free from problems and money troubles. Enjoy the passion of love. Love and be loved. Some of you are definitely coming into union. This many choices, I feel like, has something to do with career. I'm not necessarily getting that as far as love life goes. I feel like you and somebody else are pretty much locked in with each other. But and then we got guardian angel. Some higher power protects you from difficulties and misfortunes. Trust your guardian angel. I think this many choices has something to do with your career path. We got spiritual gifts at the bottom of the deck. So you could have more than one spiritual gift, more than one path when it comes to what you decide to do with your, I don't know, what you do with your spiritual gifts. Energy and epiphanies. Keep taking care of yourself. There's something here about the color yellow. I don't know what that's about. We got Soul Tribe at the bottom of the deck. Something significant about the color yellow. We got positive. Stay positive. Okay. Boundaries. Make sure you're setting boundaries with people that do not have your best interest in mind. Observe at the bottom of the deck. That's how you're going to know. How do I know who has my best interest in mind and who doesn't? Observe. Sit back. Be wise. You've got eyes, okay, that can see. Use your intuition. Pay attention. Higher self here. I think tuning in with your higher self and listening to your higher self as far as your career path goes is going to be your best bet here. Join forces. Okay. You definitely have options when it comes to, you know, who to join forces with, what direction to go. Your higher self will lead you where you're meant to be. Okay. Research, creativity, soul tribe. There's definitely something here about coming into union with your soul tribe as well. Got intention, separation, and reconcile. Conquer. Okay. Crown chakra. Your crown chakra was blocked. It was keeping you from setting intentions when it comes to this connection here. So you would have gone into separation. You may have then been like, I see it. I know what I need to do. Okay, I need to set the intention to reconcile here. Conquer any kind of anything that's standing in the way. We got forgive. You may need to forgive your person, or they may need to forgive you. We got rebirth. Movement, rescue. Control and forgive. Your person, they may have done or said something to kind of try to control the situation. All right. And they may want to apologize to you for that. I don't know. They definitely have gone through a transformation for sure. Okay. Let's get some closing messages here. There is no one like you anywhere in the omniverse. All right. Angel number. We've got compassion, 2020. It is a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct, but it's also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. Okay? Let's get another one. We got two. Well, not another angel number, but perhaps you are reminded all too often just how quickly the phases in your life can shift. One change after another, you are learning to adapt and grow. Be kind and gentle with yourself. Never allow yourself to be taken for granted. It is better to remove yourself from the situation than to be treated less than you deserve. You are precious. You are worthy. Don't allow negative emotions to fester. If you're feeling frustrated, angry, or hurt, for example, just acknowledge that. Instead of fighting your feelings, go with them and work with them. Then true healing can really begin. All right, let's get a message from Archangel Michael. Positive thoughts create positive results. Divine love and wisdom, I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and situation. And then we've got guarded and protected. So know that Archangel Michael is helping guard and protect you here. We've got balance, spirituality, and practicality. We've got don't let your past hold you back, and a new start is coming. Okay, I'm not even going to read. You know what? I'll read a new start is coming. I'll read that one. But I think this is self-explanatory here with balance, spirituality, and practicality. So we're talking 5D and 3D. You got to be logical. You got to be taking logical steps. But you also need to be taking time for meditation, time to commune with spirit, take care of yourself. Um, don't let your past hold you back. Your South Node, you already know what that is. You've already walked away from it. Don't look back at all. There's no reason for it. I honestly hated even posting what I posted yesterday because it felt, I think I started it, I don't even know what the first word was that I did in the, essentially. It's like, I felt like I was just doing like the cliff notes to the past, I don't know, ever since I started my channel almost, because we've been channeling that energy for months now, going on a year of the same shit where you've got this past person, they're connected to a karmic feminine, they're trying to ruin everything, yada, 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 yada. You've got this new life here, a new start is coming, a new beautiful life, a clean slate, something beautiful to look forward to. And these people's energy just comes up constantly, constantly, constantly. So anyways, I don't even really want to tune into that energy anymore if I can avoid it. Unless, of course, I mean, when it comes up, there's something somebody needs to hear. So yeah, I don't want to get too much into trying to control where the readings go, because they go where they go for a reason. All right, a new start is coming. There is a yes coming your way. This is one of the most auspicious cards in the deck. It's totally positive and suggests something new and exciting is developing. The situation you're asking about is blessed and you are on target to achieve your goals. The message from the universe is that you're starting all over again in some way, be that on a new or better course or just feeling more positive about achieving your desired outcome. If you've been feeling stagnant, this card reminds you that life goes in cycles and you're moving into a new cycle now. This is the time to wipe the slate clean. If the situation you asked about has become toxic, either that will clear up now or something totally new and fresh is on its way. I'll see it when I believe it. A new start is on its way. You soon will start to feel more hopeful about getting what you want. Your belief that your dreams can manifest is working well. Forget about the past. The new moon marks the start of the waxing cycle and the midpoint of the dark moon. It's a dark and veiled time when the moon is invisible and a time of rebirth. It's a time that witches do their work, making wishes and laying down intentions for the new cycle. An intensely magical time when it's easier to pierce the veil to the other worlds, I feel like we have a new moon coming up, or maybe we just have one. I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with those all too well, so I apologize for that. But there's a new start coming, and it's a good one. And for those of you that are resonating with this reading, this has something to do with this current connection that you're in. It's going to get better, and it's going to level up. Things are going to get deeper. They're going to get more colorful. You're going to feel more, okay? Rather than just feeling like you're on repeat day in and day out, or just kind of like, I don't know, riding the waves or something. It's going to become action oriented. There's going to be more movement, more conversation, more getting together, more goal planning, um, more blessings, okay? So it's good. Um, that slow and steady building, there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, it's healthy because that's how you really fall in love with somebody. It's not that hot, heavy, quick, passionate, gotta have them type thing. That's not what builds long lasting, true foundations. What does is patience Okay. All the, patience, kindness, forgiveness, space, friendship, um, quality time, all those love languages, not just, hey, let's hop in bed together and physical touch and oh my god, we're in love, and then we just stay together. This is not that kind of connection. This is one that is, you're learning each other, okay, and healing at the same time. So it's really a beautiful thing. But it sounds like there's a new cycle coming up that's going to be very good. So excuse me. That's all I got for you. I hope you enjoyed this message. If you did, please press the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you during the next reading. Take care.